Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my channel Day Trader David. I hope you all are doing good, and I believe that you all are really safe during this COVID situation. So today in this video I am going to talk on a very important topic, that is how to capture the most when there is a huge momentum in market, right? So this is a very important topic because as a trader, lot of times we trade in market, and when there is a lack of momentum, right, when there is a small momentum like 100 points, 200 points, we just keep buying heavy puts, we just keep buying heavy calls, and then eventually we lose a lot of money in market, right? So today this video is going to help you all, like how to build a psychology or how to understand the market in a way that you can know that market is going to make a huge momentum. So once we know that markets are going to make a huge momentum, then we can make the most out of it, right? So that is the real time when we should go really heavy in market. But rather than that, we usually go heavy when the markets are sideways, or when the momentum is least expected. We just trade in market with an expectations, right? So never trade in market with expectations. So today in this video we will learn that how to identify that kind of momentum day. So reason behind this video is very simple, that last trading session Bank Nifty was more than 3% up, which was a very fantastic day, and I believe that you would have booked huge profits in market. So but did you already know that Bank Nifty is going to move that much? Or if you go back like 2 to 3 trading sessions back, then again Bank Nifty was up by more than 1000 points, right? So how to identify such exceptional days, because such days are not common in market. So Bank Nifty don't move 2%, 3% every day. So how to identify? So we will learn all those things in this video. So without wasting time, let's get into the chart. So guys, let's begin the analysis, or let's begin the learning part of this video. So this is Bank Nifty video. So this is what I wanted to share with you all. So there was 2 days when Bank Nifty was gave a huge momentum. Like here it was up by 3.82%, and here again it was up by 4%. So let's just mark that zone, that from which area it started the momentum, and then we will see was there anything enough that could gave to this huge momentum, right? So before getting into this video to the proper chart, first we will understand that when does this huge momentum happens, right? So this is the most important part. When does this huge momentum happens? So let's say a price is moving. The huge momentums usually happen when there is a change in the trend, right? So for example, let's say the Bank Nifty was moving higher, okay, it was continuously making higher highs, and then comes the trend change, and then it falls. How? Now here the trend was uptrend, right? If you can reconnect all these lower highs, then you will see, sorry, lower lows, then you can see a kind of trend line. So once the trend line breaks here, then we can see a huge momentum downside. Usually when it goes in a trend, it will go slowly, and once the trend change, it will fall heavily. So this is point number 1. So vice versa, if the trend, like say it is in downtrend, okay, if a price is in a downtrend, and then there will be, I'm not saying usually it will be a trend line, but it can be some kind of patterns also. So that's all we learn in technical analysis, right? So once this trend line, so this is the easiest way, because usually this is what happens in market. So we will see that on charts also. So the trend was downtrend, and once at the support here the trend changes, so the momentum is huge. And another time when the price or a stock makes huge momentum, right? So let's say there is a downtrend, and then the next day immediately there is a gap up, and there is a huge sellers at this level, and these sellers are trapped at this momentum. Okay, at this point these sellers, these bears are all trapped over here, so they are going to cover their shorts, so it will lead to another huge short covering, which will give a huge momentum. So the another point is, let's say there is a huge momentum upside, and suddenly there is a gap down over here. Okay, suddenly there is a gap down. So this gap down is a surprise to market. Let's say there is a bull, this is a bull momentum, right? So bullish momentum, immediately a bear attack over here and a gap down, it's a surprise, because lots of people would be thinking that there would be a gap up, or there would be a huge continuation in the momentum, but there is a surprise to the bears, so that surprise to the bulls, and there is a gap down, so they have to exit their positions, they have to book their profits. So anything you can say, their longs will be unwinded over here, that is called long unwinding, which will take the price lower, further lower side. Okay, so these are the four scenarios, that just note it down on your notebook or anywhere, so it will be very useful. So always look out in market for such moments when the bulls are trapped or when the bears are trapped, so people are going to cover their position. So that is when the huge momentums happen in market. Okay, so without wasting time, so let's begin. So first let's see this candle, this first huge green candle. We will understand what happened, what really happened over here, and why the price gave a momentum of almost 4%. Here you can see the Bank Nifty closed a day high, almost a day high, which is a strong closing, and then a pullback, and then again Bank Nifty closed at a day high. So how a trader can capture this whole momentum, that is a very important part of a trading life, right? So for that, let's go first, let's draw a line over here. If you can see, I'll draw a support line at this point first. Okay, so this is a good support level. Reason, let me just show you that also. Price was here, downtrend, it moved up, and then here this is the level where it consolidated, right? And then it gave a breakdown, and then again a retest, again a breakdown, and then again this time it moved upside, right? So again when it came here, this level is acting as a support. Now the important part that we are going to learn over here is that you can see at this breakdown level, you can see something like a W pattern, right? So W pattern or M pattern is usually seen on the top, and W pattern is kindly seen at the bottom of the chart, right? So W pattern at the bottom, it indicates that the price is reversed now. So there is a price reversal in the market, in the stock. That is what this W pattern indicates. Again, so there was this support. So this support, when there is a reversal, this level is again going to act as a support. So whenever this price again came here, this level acted as a support. And again, if you see, there is a W pattern at here, and this is also support. Again, there is a W pattern over here. So here also we can clearly see a support, right? So let me just erase these small things so you can understand the charts pretty clear, right? So here there are two places where we can see a W patterns. So the first place is this is where we see a W pattern. Second, this is where we can see a W pattern. Okay, so now chart looks slightly complicated, so I will remove everything and we will learn a simple concept over here, not a hardcore thing. It is going to be very simple, right? So I truly believe on simple things, so I'll teach you all that simple thing only. Okay, so first here it was huge momentum, second here it was huge momentum. Okay, so these are the two things that we are going to learn. So now we will see at this bottom one, what do we see, what did we see during this bottom charts. Okay, so first we can see a trend line, right? Another important thing is this level is a support. This is point number one. Of course, that is a support. As I said, a daily chart, right? A W pattern at this level, so that level is a support, right? So at support, what is happening over here? So for that, we will go to a day before. This is a momentum day, so we will see a day before what happened over there, right? So if you see a day before the momentum day, what was happening? It was very clear that this is the opening. Bank Nifty was trading in a range, right? And then this is the level where it was taking a support. Then it broke the support and it was trading in a range, which is called, you can also call this a rectangle pattern. So overall Bank Nifty was in a range bound market a day before, right? So what was the range? If you can see, this was the range a day before, right? So what was the expectations over here? So usually what happens, whenever such rectangle pattern or anything forms, what happens, that the trend, the previous trend usually continues. So here also the price should fall from here, right? Because the previous trend should continue from here. But what happened the next day? As I said, during the downtrend, as I explained earlier, if there is a gap up and that gap up is sustained, then that is a surprise for the those who have sold, right? Those who have sold the stock, that would be a surprise to a bear. So they will have to cover their positions, right? So here we can see a above the opening, above the rectangle, which is a surprise. So that is the reason why there was a huge momentum. Okay, so the another thing that we can see over here, other than this rectangle pattern, is a trend line. As I explained earlier, you can clearly see a trend line over here, and even at the lower level also you can see something like this. So this is a pattern. So this is a bullish pattern. So usually this gives a upside breakout, right? So whenever such patterns are formed in market, so the targets are pretty clear. These are the target, right? This should be your target, and accordingly Bank Nifty halted at this level, right? It halted because that is the resistance level, and even it respected that, but it again moved upside, right? So this is the first step to understand a huge momentum. Point number one, the price should be at a support or it should be at the resistance. This is the very basics of stock market. You need to learn the support and the resistance, right? So if you don't know what is support and resistance, then I have made a separate video of support and resistance, then you can go and watch it out, right? So first look out for support and resistance. If the price is at support, then look out for a buying momentum. You look out for some patterns, bullish patterns, like we have seen like over here, right? So look out for such patterns, right? So this was the previous day and the last trading session. So what happened in last trading session? What led to this huge momentum? So people can call it a news or anything, I really don't care. Okay, so where was the momentum? This was the momentum. So before that, we will see what happened the previous day, right? So previous day, what happened? Bank Nifty was taking halt at this level, right? And then at certain period of time, Bank Nifty gave a breakdown and there was a huge momentum, right? You can see this level was a support level and there was a huge a breakdown, and there was a breakdown, right? And then the next day again, that is a surprise to the bears, that there is a gap up, a strong gap up. The first 5-minute candle only showed a strong momentum. The 5 minutes candle, you can see a huge volume also, if you can add the volume indicator, right? So if you see a support, you can see a support breakdown. Next day that support is taken off with the first candle itself, right? And again, if you see here also, you can find some sort of this trend line breakout, right? So two things that are common in previous day and here, which is the gap ups, the strong gap ups, the trap. So these traps are very important in market. So on both the days, what happened? Let us learn that in a simple naked chart, naked place. So both days, what happened? The price was, see, this is for vice versa. If there is a down uptrend momentum and there is a gap down, then the price is going to fall. Okay, so that is the vice versa thing. So what happened in these both days is price was trading somewhere at the support levels, right? And then at the day end, they both gave a breakdown, right? So a lot of people would be carrying their shorts overnight. This is point number one. So this is how you need to understand the price, right? So a lot of people here would be carrying their overnight shorts. So next day, immediately what happened? This support level was regained with a gap up, and there is a strong closing in 5 minutes candle, right? This is point number second. And third, a huge gap up, which is a surprise to those who have sold this. These people have sold, means they are expecting the price is going to fall more, but to their surprise, the price gave a momentum, a gap up, and a first 5 minute, a strong closing above the support level. So this, at this point, when there is a strong closing, at this point people start to cover their positions. So let's say those who were shorted, those who are in a sell position, if they are covering their positions or they are exiting their position, then what is going to happen? They are going to turn into a buyer, right? They have to buy something to sell something, right? So when they exit their position, the shorts unwinding, short covering rally usually happens during that period of time, right? So this is what you need to understand in market. So this is a very important concept. So the first 4 points that I covered so that you can watch out in markets to make the most out of this huge momentums, right? Like 4% momentum is not common. You can see these candles, such huge candles are not common. You can see small candles over here. So we usually buy calls and put heavily during those momentum, and we make losses. So this is one of the way that you can look out in market. And when you find such momentum, when you find such traps in market, so during such traps only people make huge money in market, right? So I hope this video was useful. So I hope this video gave you some insights, like how to make the most out of the market, how to identify the traps, right? How to identify. So first point is you need to watch out the support. Second point, you need to watch out the resistance. So where we are trading, at what level we are trading, that is the most important part. And third, you need to see what's happening in the support level, what is happening at the resistance level. If you find some sort of a bullish momentum or bullish patterns at the supports, then you can initiate your buy. And then if there is a trap for the buyers or the sellers at that place, then you can benefit a lot from that momentum. Even the last trading session, I booked a huge money in market. You can see, because I was aware of this momentum, right? So that was the reason I booked huge. But frankly, I didn't cover all. I exited my position somewhere around this level, because usually this is the target. So at this level I exited my position. My position was heavy put short and also call shorts also to hedge my position. and when there was a red candle at the top, then that is where I exited all my position. But there was another leg of rally which I missed on Friday, but that is totally fine. I was able to cover the 50% of the momentum. That is very good in market, right? So I hope this video was useful, and if at all it is useful, then definitely hit the like button. It will motivate me to make such more learning videos for you all. Though I am not active much in YouTube now, but I will try to make more learning videos. Whenever I see such learnings in market, I will try to share it with you all. So other than that, this is a COVID situation, so my only request with you all is to be safe and be home, and don't go outside unnecessarily, and take care of yourself and your family. That is the only thing at the end that I could share it with you all. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope to see you all with some another learning video. Until then, take care, and thank you for watching.